Hello guys, welcome back to History is Story Time. And today I have a question for you. How is a northern country found in the northern parts of the globe and covered in ice sheets and snow somehow having one of the strongest people in the world? Today we're going to be focusing on answering this question in History is Story Time. First of all is the nature of Finland. Now, Finland is covered in 75% forests. So these people really adore their nature. They really love to conserve their nature. You can just go into a forest and collect berries because they are so abundant, yeah? Because of the policies that these people have taken towards conserving their nature. In fact, in photos and videos, you can often see the Finnish people posting, while in the background is the natural scenery. They really love their scenery. Another thing is the silence. These people love silence. It is not shunned upon or even avoided like in many other places in the world. Silence is respected, and once you are given silence, you're expected to give it back as well. So there is this atmosphere of respect, dignity for oneself, yeah. And I think that is a very positive thing that we can all learn from Finland. Another thing is the education system. Now, Finland's education system is one of the best in the world, and it has a very unique system. There, students are not taught for a whole day, with long sessions and short breaks. Instead, it's the opposite. They have very short lessons, they have very long breaks. And I think the principle in this system brings it out itself. Just give these students time to learn on their own and they will give you the results. They will learn naturally. And you can clearly see, it's expected not, learning is not expected to be a competition. It's expected to be a journey for the student. Someone to learn something on their own speed, at their own pace. And it works, guys. It really works. Because Finland has one of the best education systems in the world. Some of the best students in the world. Another thing is the culture and the manners. We've already touched on this, but the Finnish people really love these good morals, such as respect, such as love, such as kindness. In fact, you can just drop your wallet in the middle of a whole city and someone will pick it up and run after you to give it back to you without expecting any rewards from you. Yeah? Try that anywhere else and you will see. So these people really adore people who have good moral behavior, good manners, yeah? Because they themselves have manners. So peace is also encouraged. It's very rare to see a Finnish person fighting another person, yeah? Yeah, why would you fight another person if he's silent towards you? Yes, that is another advantage of being silent, yeah? There are no altercations between people. Yeah, so peace is very much an advantage, not a disadvantage in being in Finland. Now, Finland has various cities, and like in many parts of the world, each city has a unique identity. Now, Helsinki is the capital of Finland, and Helsinki is known for its very beautiful designs, and because Helsinki is also a port, for its sea breeze. So you can just be walking in the middle of a street and you will just be admiring the various designs on the city, while at the same time you're experiencing the beautiful sea breeze. Things that you normally experience in Mombasa and Lamu and other cities that are found on the coast. Another city that is found in Finland is Tampere. Tampere is the industrial base of Finland. And there, it's very much renowned for its youthful energy. A lot of youths go there to work and whatnot. Another city is Rovaniemi, which is found in the northern extremities of Finland. There, you can go and just experience the feeling of being relaxed. Like in Kenya here, you'd say mashamba. There, Rovaniemi is their mashamba. Their rural area where you just go and enjoy seeing the northern lights, visiting Lapland and seeing the reindeer moving along. Very nice place to visit. And lastly is a city known as Turku. Turku is the oldest city in Finland, even briefly served as its capital, so it has a lot of history. In fact, there is an old cathedral right there, very renowned for its history. So for historians like me, in fact, that's one place I'd really love to visit once I was in Finland. Now, reflecting upon all this, I came up with a list on what I'd like to do while in Finland. I'll read them out to you so you can just hear them. First is walking the nature trails in Finland. The second is exploring the cities slowly. The other is trying the Karelian pies and rye bread. The midnight sun experience, very unique. And I'd also like to watch a nice hockey game, pretending I just enjoy the rules and shouting with the Finnish people when they score. That is exactly what I'd like to see. I also want to visit Lapland, and on the whole journey, I just like to enjoy the overall peace that comes with being in Finland. Now, Finland is also known for its creativity. In fact, that's what you'd expect from a people who are quiet. Their brains are working, yeah? So they have some of the world's most important innovations, including the Nokia phone, including the Angry Birds animation and games, including the icebreakers. All these things emphasize the Finnish people creativity, yeah? So I think coming from a country that is really hard, it doesn't brag. It's very important to see that even you, when you achieve something, you don't need to go around parading your innovation as your achievements. Just let your work speak for itself, as the Finnish people have done, and you live a happy life. Yeah? So that's one takeaway you can get from Finland. And overall, from all that we have learned, I think that it is very nice to have very nice manners like the Finnish people, to adore your nature, to respect cleanliness and organization, respect silence, and most of all, live a calm, slow-paced life, even in the modern era, where things are often fast-paced, have no time to think about this or that. The Finnish people really value their time. Yeah? Yeah, guys. So that is my video on Finland, how the Finnish people are some of the strongest people in the world, as we have clearly covered in this video. Now, let me leave something for you guys to think on. I'd like to see it in the comments below. What would you do if you are in Finland? Tell me in the comments below. Also tell me what you'd like me to cover next in the next video. Thank you guys for being with me here in History Story Time, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, it's not just history, it's our story. Bye!